At 18, you are presented with the task of making decisions that may shape the rest of your lives. Society urges you to choose a career, one that seems stable and financially promising. With dreams of success and independence, you embark on a journey that involves years of education, intense study, and oftentimes, crippling student debt. The end goal? A degree, a symbol of achievement, perseverance, and a promise of a bright future. But fast forward a few years, and that shiny piece of paper doesn't seem to carry the same weight. After graduation, when you finally enter the workforce, reality hits. The career that seemed so enticing from afar is now a daily grind that no longer excites us. We find ourselves stuck in a cycle of monotony, unable to escape the weight of the decisions made when we were just teenagers. Is this what we truly wanted? Or did we simply follow a path that society laid out for us? We're told from a young age that college is the key to success. But at 18, how many of us truly understand what success means for us as individuals? In a world that is rapidly evolving, can we realistically expect an 18-year-old to make such a life-altering decision with full clarity? The truth is, many of us aren't equipped to make those choices at such a young age. We're still discovering who we are, figuring out our interests, passions, and values. Yet, we're asked to commit to a career path, one that may not align with who we eventually become. The degree we worked so hard for, that we invested thousands of dollars and countless hours into, often feels like a trap. For years, we're told that this degree will lead to financial security, to happiness, and fulfillment. But what happens when it doesn't? What happens when that degree, that career, no longer excites us? Many find themselves in jobs they dislike, feeling miserable because of a decision they made in their youth. They wake up every day dreading the work ahead of them, simply because they feel obligated to stay on the path they chose years ago. Why? Because it's what they've been working towards for so long, because they've invested so much time, money, and effort, because society has convinced them that to change paths is to fail. But should that really be the case? Should we allow our younger selves, who knew so little of the world, to dictate our future happiness? Imagine if we were allowed the space to pivot, to reassess, and to redefine success on our own terms. The harsh reality is, many of us end up clinging to careers not because they bring us joy or fulfillment, but because they were once our goal. The idea of deviating from that plan feels like admitting defeat. But here's the truth. It's not. Changing your mind is not a failure. It's growth. The version of ourselves at 18 is a stranger to who we become later in life. Our interests evolve, our passions shift, and what once seemed like the perfect career may no longer resonate with us. And that's perfectly okay. The most important realization is that you are not bound by the choices of your younger self. The degree you earned, the career you once pursued, are just stepping stones in a much larger, more complex journey. Life is dynamic, and so are you. The ability to adapt, to change course, and to redefine success is one of the greatest strengths you possess. It's time to free yourself from the notion that your degree or your initial career path defines your worth. They are simply tools, not chains. The power to pivot, to chase new dreams, and to embrace new passions is yours. It's never too late to make a change, to start over, and to find joy in what you do. By letting go of the fear of failure or judgment, you open yourself up to endless possibilities. You have the chance to rewrite your story, to follow the path that brings you happiness, fulfillment, and meaning. Life isn't about sticking to a plan. It's about living a life that excites and fulfills you. So take that step and throw away your degree.